We're going to take another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 5-star quarterback Julian Lewis, who's committed to the USC Trojans. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're covering the 2025 recruiting class every single day of this offseason, player by player. And you need to know what your players look like before they hit the field. Here's his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you will get there. But 24/7 Sports has him as a 5-star prospect, ranked 4th in the class among quarterbacks, 2nd in the composite though, top 5 out of Georgia in both sets of rankings, 6'1", 185, hard commit to USC, 37 offers here. That means college football really wanted him, and we got some top tier schools looking at him: USC, Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn, many more as well. But we're locked in with USC right now. Trojans fans, let me know what you think about him. But we're going down here to the scouting report and what they're saying here. De facto point guard on the gridiron that can distribute the football like few others. Won't blow many away with his build, but makes up with his subpar measurables with his ability to scan the field, manipulate defenses with his eyes. Compact release allows him to rip it tight. Accurate spirals to all different levels. Might not have a true cannon, but will drop balls all over coverage, deep downfield. What we're seeing here is a quarterback that's smart between the ears, that's quick, that has a fast mental processor. There's some measurables where he's not hitting right now, but considering that he's smart between the ears, he's got good vision, and he's accurate downfield with some arm strength, that's what you want in a quarterback. That's what you really want to see. He's good in the right places. That's what the scouting report is saying. We'll see in the highlights when we get there. But moving on down, Auburn, Alabama, Indiana, Georgia, top tier schools are looking at him. That's the thing. Top tier programs are looking at Julian Lewis. 5-star prospect with 24/7 Sports, ESPN, and Rivals. On3 has him as a 4-star. But he's a top 5 QB with everybody. On3 has him at 4. ESPN and Rivals has him at 1 among quarterbacks. Industry rankings, he's at 2. So we're a top 5 guy. That's what we could say about him. He's a 5-star / high-end 4-star. However you want to rate him, that's cool. 6'1", 180. Looking at some of the schools down here, we got Florida State looking at him. We got Texas. All the top programs want him. That's a good indicator there that he's good at football, but we're going to take a look right now. We have 6 minutes and 53 seconds. We're going to hit that play button. We're going to let it rip. Stand in the pocket. Where you need to throw it. To that corner, to the sideline away from the DB. Ball's going down there. He's got arm strength. I get what they're saying. Not the strongest arm. Like, you're not going to confuse him for DJ Lagway. But it's accurate downfield, and that's really what you're asking for. Steps up. Boom. To his wide receiver. Could be out a little bit more, I guess. Also got a mix of last year and the year prior's tape, or a mix of games with him, I believe. Out from his wide receiver, looking good there. Here's the next one. On the run a little bit. Accurate downfield. Gets it out quick. Good anticipation. That rush was coming. Got it out before the rush got there. Downfield. His wide receivers are getting open. I like to see him against some pass rush. I like to see him have to move around a bit. The offensive line's doing good in these plays. Getting to him. Getting downfield. Getting it out quick. There we go. A little bit of movement in the pocket. That's what I want to see. Kept his eyes downfield. Good moon ball. Gets to his wide receiver. Would like it to be a little bit more out in front of him, though. That way he can catch it in stride. Rolls out a bit. Out towards the sideline. Looking good. Ball comes out quick. Bam, like that. Quick and compact. That's what they said in the scouting report. That's no lie. It does come out pretty quick. Rolling out. He's good on the rollout. I think he's a very good quarterback prospect. I think we got a lot of upside with this guy. Ball's downfield. Solid play. Here's the next one. Gets it out quick on those design passes. Well, they're all designed, but you get what I'm saying. Boom. He knew where he was going pre-snap. There we go. Good route by the wide. He's got some good wide receivers, too. They're creating separation, getting things done downfield. Here we go. Here we go. Keeping an eyes downfield. Was able to create some separation. Some good mobility in the pocket. Pitch and catch on a lot of these. So looking good. Like, you can't complain. It is what he's got. Good after the catch with the wide receiver. He's got good anticipation. He gets things out quick. He's accurate all over the field. I would like him to be a little bit more out in front of his wide receivers, leading them in stride. I would like that a little bit more. I think he'd have more upside. Yards after the catch is also partly a quarterback stat. Steps back in the pocket or stands strong. I like that. Eyes downfield. Now we're going. We got some quickness in the feet. I mean, he's not Mike Vick, but we can extend plays out. Hits the wide receiver in the hands. Good spin move there, kid. Looking solid. Going through progressions. Eyes downfield still. That's good. He could have ran with it for a little bit. Kept his eyes downfield. Very poised in the pocket. Spins around there. Gets it out. Very solid quarterback prospect, as he should be, considering he's a 5-star. There's a good one. The quick release. How quick he fires it out is his key attribute, or the attribute that stands out the most to me. He's got a lot of good ones, but if I had to say one thing good about him, about his game, and that would be the key trait, I would say the quick release. It's just, bam, just right out there quick. Sees it, rips it. Not just with the mechanics, but with his eyes. He sees it, it's out. I like him in the pocket now that I got a larger sample. Sometimes you got to wait on that sample to arrive for you before you make any statements. But I like him in the pocket. It seems like he's got a good feel. Out in front of his wide receiver. There it goes. There's where you need to put it. Good one there. Let me know if you see anything that I'm not seeing. Again, this is my first time watching it, outside of just clipping it in the beginning and making sure things run smoothly. But I like to react live. And then I'm watching him and his traits and talking at the same time, where you might be able to see some stuff I'm not seeing. We're also seeing some of these teams step back in zone a little bit more compared to some other high schools. He's seeing different looks. He gets it out quick. He can throw liners too. He's got a good zip on the ball. Good worm burners. It's right out there. Yeah, he throws lasers. Solid quarterback prospect. I'll say that. He's solid. I say he's got a lot of upside to wherever he goes. He's committed to USC. I think that's a good spot for him. I think that would be a good spot for USC. Over the long haul, I think he's got everything you really want from a quarterback. I get it. Just straight up looking at the upside, look at this. We're going. We got some mobility. We can take off with it a little bit. We scan the field. We see him going through progressions. There we go. Out in front of him a little bit. That's what you need, and that's what will happen. I want to see that more on next year's tape. Those few ones in the beginning. Here we go. Solid. He's accurate downfield, though. He hits his guy in stride. He's good in the pocket. Look at that. Look at that. Calms down, sees his guy. Scanning, using his eyes. Calm, collected. That might be the next thing I would say. Quick release. That release is very compact. Would have been one of the tops in 2024's class. We covered almost all the quarterbacks there. Also, he's very calm. Calm, gets himself back in rhythm. Slowly scans, takes his time, knows how much time, not taking it to take it, but you know what I'm saying. I say we got a lot of upside with him due to his deep ball accuracy. He gets the ball out quick. That's going to help him against the pass rush. He has a good feel against the pass rush. He has very good feet. He's very smooth with his feet. Sees things quickly. Has a good feel. Everything comes to him naturally as well. Very good quarterback. A very good quarterback. I can't wait to watch next year's tape to see where he takes a step forward at. But we'll cover him again. We'll cover him a few more times. But there's a lot of upside here. USC, you better keep a hold of him because he's a good quarterback. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.